All right. We're busy back with another video, another week. You know, the game keeps on going. Game don't stop, as some people say. We're here, week number 7, ranked number 7. So it's all luck. Everything's been unlucky this week, and we got ODU. They're not looking too hot, but we're looking hot. Us and good old UAB. Look at there. Things are coming to a head for the conference championship game. This gonna be, hey, stick around for the series. Conference championship game, probably gonna hit. It's probably gonna be something kind of amazing. And Notre Dame lost to Jacksonville State, and UAB sitting right here perfectly. Just need them to stay undefeated. I want to cheat to make them keep coming up with us, but I can't do that. Can't move nefariously in order to give myself a good game. Just got to make things be what they are. The only people going down in Michigan just because I need the coach to get fired so I can get the job. That's the only reason that's happening. Now, let's see. Who's out here? Yeah, none of the small guys, but Thaddeus Owens has stayed at the top for a few weeks now. Man's a real ball player. 3 receptions for 12 yards for a touchdown. Ain't that much of a ball player. That's past week, but we're going to go out here. Let's just get to recruiting. And we just going to do what we always do and try to make us into a better team. It is big game time for the name time. Gotta take game time. And let's see what we can do to ODU. The brief amount of time we got to do what we gotta do. Let's see. Yep, they're powder blue. We're all white. All right.
Welcome to Norfolk, Virginia, home of the Old Dominion Monarchs.
Ooh, he murdered St. Norfolk.
Fans are eagerly anticipating this clash we have in store. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Marshall Thundering Herd, facing a fellow Conference USA opponent, the Old Dominion Monarchs. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Monarchs will kick it away to start us off.
All right, let's go.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Let's go.
Nice
Ooh,
job by the kickoff
not good.
team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Marshall's
Big Dalvin Clawson.
for the first time today. And this wide receiver,
They think that's on the season. That don't seem right.
They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls, you play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways that this guy is very dangerous.
Throws to the
Oh, no.
end. Oh, what a grab by the defense.
Nah, you want to start the game? You're sitting over there.
Got him down quickly after the pick, but man, do you have to take care of the ball.
Man, no, you ain't got no fans in the stands. I've actually been to the stadium before.
Tell you what, defensive dream, right?
It's actually a pretty nice stadium to watch a game, man.
Your script all week of what you want to be in and how you want to be successful, and bam, right out the gates, forcing the INT. Let's go.
I messed that all the way up.
So Old Dominion's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Here
Stay
are
out here a
our
little
impact
shallow.
players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment.
There we go.
To make an impact.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked
Oh,
them,
they come right back. All right.
Well, they immediately pointed to these guys right here.
This one is at least I can't change my
And they'll
look.
always show up in the box score, but these are the
All right.
guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play.
Now lose some yards. There we go.
And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. Back to throw, it's Banks. They're trying to get to it.
Ooh,
Just
had nowhere to go.
the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Earl Langford back out there doing what he's done.
Get to the quarterback.
Being the guy who we've needed him to be.
Hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
Turn the ball over and we get them out of field goal range. That's how defense is supposed to be. You gotta come up big when your offense comes up short. Not the best call for corner, but I guess it works.
Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion.
No space.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive.
Half slide. We got a man. Come from that side.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle.
There we go.
Holds it in. And he's knocked down immediately, but
Over.
not before he moves the chains.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit
There we go.
to make sure that he got the first down.
There we go, Strummer boy.
Gets it to the 42-yard
The big Strummer
line, and that's a first
with the
down.
Hummer.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of
Down.
downs. They'll throw it on first down.
We just do the check down.
Complete to the right.
I was looking around, didn't see anything.
Just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive
back to the
plays in a
inside.
variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Oh, we got it.
Down, but not before he picks up the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down.
Swear Clawson's had more catches than 15 on the season, man.
Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that.
Oh, no.
Get to the first down mark.
Got a man.
Did okay, I got it.
He's brought
Threw a
down
little bit earlier than I
the
needed to.
game there, still a bit short of the first down.
Same play, a little bit of
This
different look.
offense has a 2nd down play.
Oh, these safeties aren't dropping. I'm throwing it to Lava. Over the top, across the middle. Yep. Oh,
And he
Just not enough
just
time.
as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the
Where the hell I look my
Everything
blocking?
about it changes, and you want to shut this
All
crowd
right,
up
they
early.
aren't guarding
You
him.
want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game,
There we go.
look out.
Marcel Williams.
And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10.
This is probably going to be just a run, hand it off. Yep.
From the gun, they'll go
Ah.
on the inside.
I waited too late to try to accelerate.
He's going to lose a yard on
Got a little locked up.
Well, and how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was
There we
ready
go.
for the run.
Get a little closer.
They get him down, but not before he picks up 5 down to the 17-yard line.
This is where we go.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just
That mesh look.
quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean.
Should be able to hit the
It's
running
your
back.
job as a
Oh, wait, hold on.
defense, kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
Looking to
Hold
the
on.
end zone.
Oh,
In the air,
okay.
intercepted.
Okay. They making plays out here. Making plays out here in the Chesapeake area, in the Hampton Roads. They making plays. All right. Okay. Okay.
They were ready.
All right.
Good coverage call to get the INT.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really
go.
quickly. They need to put
It's in the
something
house.
together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Yeah, not great blocking up front. They're struggling to get the running game going.
Oh.
And tell you what, they gotta
Ooh,
find
I messed up
something
my
nice
whole
to
run
make
fit.
some
He
bad
got me.
performance. And this offense has got to get some momentum early in this game and find something that they do really, really well and someone they can count on.
Oh, they threw it out there to him. All right.
Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains.
And the defense brought the blitz on 3rd down, trying to see if they could rattle the quarterback. But how about the poise? He knew where his answer was. He didn't panic or freak out. He just went through his progressions, picked up the first, and we got a fresh set of downs.
Oh, there we go.
It's incomplete. If you're gonna
There we
take
go with a
hit like
knockout.
that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
The incompletion on 1st down. Now they face a 2nd and 10 from the 31.
We trying to roll out. It ain't there, buddy. Right into Langford's arms.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Stuff. Good stuff.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Oh, that was
Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
unexpected.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep.
All right, dial in. Let's do it.
With the football, so he just throws it away.
All right, I guess we're not going to do it. Not too much going on. Just get some yards, and there we go.
When he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. That last drive was promising
Dalvin,
for a while, but
you got this. You got this.
messed it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got
We might not got it. We running.
Especially in this
We
game,
running.
if you're going to win in
We running.
you've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open
These
downfield.
are all up here.
Knowing
Let's
where
see.
the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Don't throw it. Ah! Should have went more downhill. Scoreless in the first? Yeah, I gotta do better. I gotta do better. 2 picks. Man.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second.
Coming from that way, so it might work. Ah! Didn't press it in time. Oh, shit.
Football on the bad pitch. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense.
That was another failure.
Line gets set. First down. He'll start this drive firing. Unloads to the wideout.
There we go, Kevin.
Make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
The run to the left.
Come on. Ah! Thought I'd get through there, but it's good enough.
Run out to the 31. The Monarchs are in the hurry up. Looking downfield, it's Banks. Getting some heat.
There we go.
Hit just as he released it, and
All right, let's try this again.
And the Monarchs will bring the punt team onto the field.
On offense. Let's try it again. Let's try to score.
I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel.
Oh.
He was hoping for a little more running room, and they're able to get him down at the 45. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating.
Oh.
You got the offense moving a little bit, and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But
No, that hurt.
on reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
I should have threw that corner out.
One thing in the run, even better. A big pickup on that one.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast. And so
Okay.
quick.
Get a hand in there. All right.
I think the quarterback's got to do a better job with his eyes, guys. He's already been picked off twice in this game, and that one got swatted away. He's telegraphing where he's throwing the football, and it's making life really hard on him.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. He's going
Put it up.
top.
Ah.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Yeah, and I love taking deep
Still
shots.
run it.
I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safeties play honest. And you can
Hold
tell
on.
just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are
Keep
shots
this
that you
simple.
want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
Ah. Didn't get any blocks up there.
It just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that
We're too
last
close.
play.
We gotta-
Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Marshall trying to move the sticks on 4th down.
We're definitely showing zone.
He'll try to throw and pick
Oh.
up the 1st down. And it's swatted
It was
away. It's a turnover on downs.
just
Man,
enough
that is just
to
a
get me
great
off.
job on defense there on 4th down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has
Oh.
earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
All right, good blocking up there. Good blocking by them.
Down after a tough run there. Quick tempo here for the offense. They'll give it to him again.
There we go.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Monarchs want to pick up the tempo. To the air, it's Banks.
He held on to it. Okay.
Down at the 32-yard line.
Yeah, they are fucking shit ain't fucking fun right now.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust.
Oh, I left him wide up there. Clipped him a little bit. Oh, they're vibing right now.
And the Monarchs come to the line with a new set of downs. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. He's got the
screen, okay.
And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. They keep attacking through the air.
There we go.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Man, pick him up. Pick him up. I don't know he a bitch.
Pressure, getting him on the ground, not something
they are not about to ruin our season.
This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Hey, Colombo.
Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Coming after it. Trying to make magic with his
Yeah, he better go down.
short gain on the play before he
Lining him up.
Nice job by the defense getting after the QB. He's trying to scramble around. He's trying to go get that first with his legs, but he's not able to do it because the speed on defense.
All right, dead center. All right.
Good, and that was dead solid, perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
All right, we got to get it together. Hopefully, enough of my guys got the clutch straight. But if we don't got the lead, they're going to turn it up. They're going to turn it up. Celebrating the field goal. Yeah. Sad times they celebrating the field goal like that. Sad times.
Here's the return from inside his 10.
There we go. Oh, no.
And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34.
Right, this is man. They manned up. They're manned up.
They'll start this drive with a pass.
Let's go. Ah.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
They'll run play action.
Oh, yeah, they got up in there.
For this quarterback, and down he goes.
This defense,
All right, this is the game we don't get it.
Saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Ah, I thought I could spin him. All right, this isn't good. Oh, they called a fucking timeout.
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
There we go. Just wrap him up. Bring him down.
Job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
Right now, I feel like it's a time we need a good old pick.
ODU ready to
good old
send
turnover.
The offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah,
damn, I should have just followed him.
Nothing but green ahead. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down to the 42.
Motherfucker actually got by me.
And as a defense, you have to be aware. Just because this guy lines up all the way to the right, that doesn't mean he's going to run routes all the way across your face. They lost track of him, and because of that...
Ooh, sent 3. Got the 1. There we go.
the defense getting home with the pass rush. Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front.
That's what we needed.
Got to get to the quarterback.
That's what we needed.
Great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Delicious.
This pass rush has just been relentless. You can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. The give to the back.
Come on, y'all.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Monarchs line up to punt it away.
Might get this out, or I might get a chance to return.
Fourth time he's punted tonight.
Tried to get inside there, tried to find a lane. Wasn't one.
The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. This late in the
Here we go. All right.
You love to create something before the break to build momentum.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You've also had some miscues on offense. A big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up.
Oh, we need points.
Aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half. So find something really quickly you can go to.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
See what we can get.
Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Time to take
Oh, come on.
Finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I love when people start to understand.
That was perfect for Garrison. God damn it.
And that's where they're going to live. Well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field. So
Probably should have put a little bit more mustard on it.
Guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football.
They're going for the fucking Hail Mary.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking for a man. It's Banks. Fires to the big fella. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up.
It's not been a good first half or a good game overall. We are fucking down 3-0. And we got to keep the ball up to him. No, I got to get in there. I'm sending fucking heat every play.
Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
Second half just about ready to go, and Marshall will kick it off. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Old Dominion has the ball
from everywhere now.
Will send the offense onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something we're talking about.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Send them boys after him.
QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time.
Send them boys after
on the
him.
ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
All on them. Covered them. Get that boy smothered like some fucking potatoes.
Some of that yardage back from the 17.
Here I come, baby. Ooh!
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, when you get penetration by
now we're getting back to the way things are supposed to be.
There's no way to cut at all for that back. He gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Get him.
Feeling some heat. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. And the
they're going to spread this time. All right. You're coming right down the middle with the return.
Stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
Right down the middle.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
All right. Now
the offense will
it's our time to get ourselves back together. Put a touchdown. Keep pushing.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you.
Come on.
You got to see what
Come on!
Touchdown, Thundering Herd.
Like I said, don't get a touchdown, get things back moving the way things are supposed to be. Got Wiles out here catching passes.
Getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Only 5? I feel like he got more, but they ain't counting.
Lining up for the PAT.
And
the extra point is
stress this game, man.
4-point lead.
Players are shook by a weak stadium post.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Ball State is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that hasn't been stopped since that group
he brought that out.
the bus. They're up by 21 over Bowling Green. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys,
thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. Looking deep down the right side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
And how about this defense really answering the challenge so far today? This offense, you've seen like last week. I mean, they can throw for touchdowns and big yards and big chunk plays. Defense has answered the call, played the deep ball well, played discipline, making this offense really.
Here we go. Get him. I didn't get him.
Runs with some attitude, discarding tacklers, and works his way to the 19. The Monarchs moving quickly to the line. Scanning the field, it's
Pass it. Oh.
Quick completion on the out. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. And the Monarchs will snap it on 1st and 10.
Well, not down in distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the 1st.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off play action.
Whoa.
And the quarterback
every time.
Well, we've seen
every
this
time.
offense struggle early in this game protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they had made the right adjustments, but
sometimes you have to put them paws on.
Like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight up front. They're just getting beat across the board.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw.
Screen. Get him.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. The Monarchs
they spread again. Down the middle again.
Half dozen kicks today.
Oh, here we go. Found the lane.
He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah,
So here we go.
This offense just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and
there we go.
Can start to build.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Now on second down and short. They'll ride the
there we go.
Leave it with him. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that.
Just get vertical on this.
Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out quickly.
Ooh.
Hits the spin cycle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
Hold on.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. It's complete. Takes it to the house. Touchdown.
They helped me out a little bit. Need a little bit of help. But it's that time. Y'all empty out them seats.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 14-3. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. He'll bring it out. It's Peterson. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks. And
get out here, get them. There we go.
How easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Keeps it on the bootleg. Using the quick game. And he's
missed it
brought
all
to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Monarchs headed quickly to the line.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first
Once
down.
again.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down.
They got to start running that play. It's just easy pickings for us.
Has been running for his life. He has never been able to get his feet set, stare downfield, and try and pick this defensive play.
24 done came up. Good grief.
Pressure in his face.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. To the air. It's Banks.
Oh, the pick on the wide receiver screen. Nasty work.
On the return, but they are in prime scoring position at the 22.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero.
Big Myrick.
Cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field.
Slide
that last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great
Dump it down underneath. There we go.
Working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back.
Run some slants. Don't really run it as often as I should, but let's run it. That's the open side. Oh, come on. Come on now.
Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Now, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure after he makes the catch. That's a costly giveaway.
Let's see. Yeah, that ball was out.
Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field.
And here,
After
ready
that
to
last
tackle.
pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt.
There we go. Get that safety. Line him up.
Do that again, and you'll
Line him up for
beside
one.
me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The Monarchs in the hurry-up. The give on the inside.
Oh, I shouldn't have followed. I shouldn't have followed. I should have stayed at
They
home.
make the stop of this running game.
Got greedy.
To change as they get the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Oh, our team is not set at all.
To the right. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. Guys,
They trying to get back in it. We got to squash this right now. We about to drop down to number 10 after this. God damn.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. He'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wants to throw. Receiver looks
shit!
complete. At the 40, there he goes. He's got the sideline going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. And the Monarchs have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Oh, we got lucky. I definitely did not properly contain that one.
17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Banks.
There we go. Just get out there.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
Oh, he just launched that one.
Just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
They're really going for the field goal? All right, we'll see.
That play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
He got it.
All right, we got to go down and score. This game has been a lot tighter than it's supposed to be. Little flippy boys.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the move from inside his 5.
Here we go. Follow.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out.
They have to be hype.
Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse.
Oh,
Move
shit.
on, be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to them this week.
Let's hope I can get this one out.
The main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
It falls incomplete, and man, did they think they had that one set up, and it didn't quite work. Now facing a 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion in the backfield.
I know adjustments.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up.
Hold on.
He'll throw one to
I thought he'd come back to it. That didn't work.
Play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Fuck me.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock.
My gunners can't even get downfield. Oh,
in the 4th quarter.
they feeling themselves. Okay.
Get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field.
All right, this is where we started from. We started from here.
Having to take the 3.
And I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. Nice job moving.
Yeah.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Looks as if
Damn, I put him out the game, coach.
And we'll take a break to check
Put
him
him
out.
out the game. I'm ferocious. I want to eat his children.
1st down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside give. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Monarchs want to move quickly. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, they really could have used that catch
Okay,
there.
they're going to punt it. All right. I don't believe them.
And the Monarchs will line
Well,
up
I got to
to
believe
punt
them
it
because they're in spread. There's no fake side of spread for some reason.
Hauls it in at the 25. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped.
All right, now's the time.
Set up shop. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Well, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Run it on first.
Defense
My whole side of the line is done for.
Today, they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy, but the offense has still put up production.
Oh, this is great. This is great. This is great.
Lead, trying to find a way to finish this one off.
There we go.
The toss. Makes one man miss.
There we go.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium.
I probably could do it too.
Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Going for the touchdown. Going for the big one. Gonna do my big one.
Off the play fake. He wants to take the top off.
Ah!
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Offensive players know where the ball is going. Defensive players don't. Great job by the DB adjusting to the football, seeing it, playing the wide receiver, and making sure he can't catch the ball.
He made a play. He made a play.
And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down.
This is one of those unique situations in a game as a head coach. You're trying to feel the momentum, and what's your confidence in your quarterback? Because you've got 4th, you're in field goal range, but you've got the weapons to get one more
end this right here.
this thing. So do you kick the field goal or do you go for it?
A little bit too much mustard on it.
Past the sticks. A quick tackle made play, but he's got plenty for the first down.
You know, you always talk about risk-reward. Gambling and going for it with the lead on 4th down right there and getting it, the reward could be winning the game. That was an unbelievable play.
There we go.
This coaching staff putting
We get into the end zone. We got to finish this off, right?
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on 1st down.
Oh, shit. Tried it again. And it failed me again.
And the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Well, this is how it ends.
We'll see how the offensive coordinator pieces together this drive down late in the 4th. He's looking to throw it. He unleashes the long one. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20.
One of those games.
Back to throw, it's Banks. Moving away from pressure.
Wait, hold on, it's on me? Well, I missed.
At the 35, he's loose. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. The Monarchs come to the line in the hurry-up. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play.
All right.
From the
Let's start from
39-yard line,
here.
it's 1st and 10.
Some little razzle-dazzle.
He's going to pass. Pressure coming.
There we go.
Connection. And the defense holds firm. No pickup.
Yeah, and we double bracket.
That play. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
Oh, shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That pressure got to him, and he just had to
Crafty.
chuck it out of bounds.
3rd and long, defense knows
Definitely
the pass is
crafty.
coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Fires to the
Oh, that was me.
Got him downfield. Defense caught out of position.
That was definitely me.
Down finally at the 38. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. Looking to throw it again.
Ooh.
Receiver there, it's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away.
Whoa.
Right there, he's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot.
Should have told him inside.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. And the Monarchs getting set on 1st and 10.
They're running. Oh, shit.
And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Dropping back, it's Banks. Fires into the end zone.
No. There we go.
Swatted down by the defense to
No, we need just a little bit more pass rush.
One of the reasons this defense
Just a little bit
is so
more.
hard to move the football on, they've got a safety back there who's just reading the QB's eyes, and he's so athletic and so fast. He's able to break passes up, and right now, it's like he's just toying with the quarterback. He's inviting him to
almost.
try and take some shots, knowing that he's going to get there to disrupt the ball.
Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, it's going to have to be it.
Leave the offense out there to try to get
It's going to have to be it.
and pick up the 1st.
They ran it, and there we go.
Looking for the 1st. They stop him short of the marker.
Game, set, match, baby.
I like it. This defense
Game,
plays
set,
aggressive
match.
on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. On the run, still looking. Fires to the tight end. Good, solid tackle. Timeout call.
I'm just trying to
by the
stat
defense,
pad.
desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Looking deep.
There we go.
Catch down the right side. Open runway.
And we're back in it.
And he'll run it into the end zone.
We're back to being who we're supposed to be.
They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the fourth, and they are going to go to 7-0.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Perfect camera angle, too.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. I know the situation looks bleak, but have we nothing if we don't have hope, David?
Amen. I mean, just keep hope alive, pitch this pill around, use every second you got, make this game, Palmer, as close as you possibly can.
Crazier things have happened in college football, man. Let's just go find out. Let's find out where the playmakers are lined up and see if they can make something positive happen.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Banks. Pocket starts to collapse. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there.
Can't get it to a single person.
Nobody getting open there.
Now my defense wants to lock up.
Ruthless all game long. Individual effort. They've got guys up front winning their one-on-one matchups, and they have been terrorizing this quarter.
And he just throws it away on 3rd down.
Another
I don't think
one.
you can give up on a play like that.
And offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in 3rd and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the
Oh, and he
big
caught
catch.
it. Ain't that about a bitch.
Must be an easy conversion for this offense as
They gonna run out of time now.
on 4th down. Trying to find his man
They
on
got it
1st
off.
down. Got the back over the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. 7 is the lucky
This game
man.
should not have been that close.
To this squad as they
But hey,
get to this point in the
any given
season,
Sunday,
they
any
are
given
still
Saturday,
Still
shit can get
perfect. They're
twisted.
cooking. You can tell they got some momentum. You know, 7 weeks, obviously, that's not
Damn.
the whole season. You got bigger
6 for
fish to fry
Marcel.
down
Let's
the
go.
road. Great start, but you can tell this team's for real.
And that's also how I know
They deserve for us all
Dalvin
to be
Clawson don't
talking
got
about them right
15
now because
catches
they
on
look
the
as
year.
advertised. This is a team with tremendous talent. They've taken care of business up to this point, but now because they're undefeated at this point of the year, every game from this point out gets bigger and bigger and more important.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation.
Another presentation. You know. College football. Damn, we are so close. Let's advance the week and watch the shop to number 10. Because we struggled mighty heavily. Oh, damn, we lost both. Damn. It's getting tight over here. Man. Okay, yeah, jump me down. Yeah. Shit. Hey, yeah, Langford was out there killing it. Might be National Player of the Year? Yep, had a feeling. Oh, we're still number 7. That's great. I feel like somebody lost to keep us there. Texas A&M lost. Then number 8 and 11 lost. And 13, so yeah. Needed some losses to stay where we were at after a not so great performance. But, hey, we're still rolling and doling. Alrighty. We will see what the future holds, baby. Where's your baby? There we go. The future still holds a lot. Let's see, you want Conference USA up here? Fortunately, no. But we're gonna be alright. Conference is alright. We're in good hands. We're in good standings. We have a team that's 5-1, 4-2, 7. I mean, conference isn't looking too shabby to start off this year. But we shall see how things end up in that. And the Heisman watch is all the big guys, and finally Thaddeus Owens is not in the top spot. What did he do last week? Did alright. But hey, it is what it is. OG Smurf 826, aka SkiMask Smurfy. I'm signing off. I appreciate you still sticking around for this series. Hey, if you came here for recruiting, it's not going well. If you came here to see us win, we're doing that. Alright, appreciate you.